welcome. You're watching CNBC TV 18. We are at day 3 at the 2016 New Delhi Auto Expo, and this is my new co-host for the day, Asimo, CNBC TV 18 newest anchor. There, he's quite excited. Now, all the serious work is done. Today is a day that we are going to celebrate. We're going to enjoy the Auto Expo. We're going to see all the exciting bits. Now, it's going to be a day of a lot of excitement, a lot of concepts, a lot of motorsport machines, and we're going to have a really, really exciting day ahead. Right, Asimo? There you go, he's excited.
A lot is said about how technology is disrupting manufacturing, but there was an example of how technology is disrupting TV news production, and who knows with time, TV anchors may become completely redundant thanks to the likes of the Asimos. Well, if you were to ask me, the big highlight of this year's Auto Expo was from the two-wheeler space, because every year we see two-wheeler manufacturers unveiling concepts, but what set this Auto Expo apart from the one that we saw 2 years back was the fact that the automobile manufacturers said that they will go ahead and launch these two-wheeler products. So here's a look at the top performance two-wheelers that we tracked over the last 3 days.
Triumph Motorcycles has just announced the launch of 2 variants of its entry-level motorcycle, the Bonneville. The first one is a Street Twin, that's the entry-level one, 900cc, similar engine, similar powertrain, but it's got a raft of improvements over the previous generation, and it's only about 70,000 rupees more expensive than the outgoing model at 6.9 lakhs. But if 900cc isn't enough for you, then they have an elder sibling, the T120, which has an all-new 1200cc parallel twin engine, which makes significantly more power. That's priced at rupees 8.7 lakhs. But those 2 bikes have been just launched, but the bike that I want is this one, the Thruston R. Now, this is just an unveiled bike, and they haven't really announced the pricing of this bike, but the plans are to introduce this bike into the Indian car market. I'm taking donations. Please donate. Next two-wheeler that's got us really excited might be a scooter, but it's a 150cc scooter that makes 12 PS of power, and it weighs just above 100 kilograms. Now that sounds like a recipe for a lot of fun. This is the Aprilia SR150. It's aimed at a young consumer who wants the convenience of an automatic scooter but wants the power-to-weight ratio of an entry-level performance motorcycle. Now this will be manufactured at Piaggio's facility in Bonneville, and you can expect it on our roads by August 2016. Now if you are a scooter fan and you want to buy a scooter, this is the one that you should be saving up for right about now. The one motorcycle that's drawing so much attention at the DSK Bonneville exhibit, as it did when it was first showcased at the EICMA Motor Show in Milan, is this, the DRK 502. Now this multi-strada sort of a design is a motorcycle that houses a 500cc parallel twin engine and has a host of commuter and touring-friendly features on board as well. But the biggest draw for this bike has got to be its pricing for when it is launched. Our estimate is that we've spoken to some sources at Bonneville, it's going to be priced between 5.5 to 6.5 lakh rupees. And for a bike that's capable and with so many features, that is pretty incredible. So let's do hope that Bonneville get the pricing right. Right now, the only competition in this segment for it is from the Kawasaki stable, and that is the Versys. As you already know, BMW Motorrad has announced its intention of entering the Indian market now for the long haul. Now, it was known before through their importers who used to import a few select handful of CBU models. Now, of course, they found a partner in TVS. TVS has already showcased their version of the 310cc bike that you've already seen before on the show. This, however, is BMW's G310R, which is taking center stage at the BMW store. The bike will be launched in about June in our markets. It's already slated to be launched in the US and European markets very, very soon. It is going to be manufactured in India by TVS at their Hosur plant, with quality being controlled by BMW. And BMW intends to sell this bike to BMW dealerships also. There's one motorcycle manufacturer that caught fancy of a lot of people is actually relatively unheard of. For those of you wondering what UM is, it's an American motorcycle maker which first showcased its product at the 2014 New Delhi Auto Expo. Now, of course, they have a joint venture with the Loya Auto Group, and the result of that joint venture is the launch of these three motorcycles, the Renegade range, the Sport S, the Commando, and the Classic Sportster that you see behind me. Now, all three motorcycles are powered by a 279cc single-cylinder water-cooled engine. Prices start from rupees 1.49 lakhs to 1.69 lakhs. It's a brave new entrant into possibly the world's most competitive two-wheeler market. Does the Renegade range have what it takes to take on the fights to the likes of the Royal Enfield and the Bajaj Avengers? Time will tell. But we do wish them the very best of luck.
Well, those were the top performance two-wheelers, Jamshid, but if you were to ask me, my pick is the Yakula 310 that TVS and BMW have jointly produced, which is going to be launched in the coming few months. Before we head into a break, we are in Greater Noida, and of course, how can we not talk about greener technologies? On the other side of the break, we get you the top picks in hybrid and electric technologies. Stay tuned.